A light ray is entering the glass prism at this point, and since the light ray is 90 degrees to the separation of the surface, the angle of incidence is equal to 0 and it does not undergo any refraction. So it goes straight and it strikes the other end of the glass prism, and at this point we can see that it undergoes total internal reflection as the light does not go out of the glass prism. So with this, we can conclude that this angle of incidence here, 45 degrees, it must be greater than the critical angle in order for total internal reflection to occur. So we look at the option. What is the critical angle for the light in the glass? It has to be lesser than 45 degrees. Okay, we have 4 statements on the use of EM radiation. So we are supposed to identify which of the statements are correct. Okay, we go through one by one. Gamma rays are used in medical treatment. This is correct because gamma rays are used to kill cancer cells. Infrared waves are used in sunbathe. This is wrong because ultraviolets are used in sunbaths. Microwaves are used in satellite TV. This is correct. Anything that has got to do with satellite communication, usually microwaves will be used. X-rays are used in intruder alarms. This is incorrect. It should be infrared radiation. So out of the statements here, 2 are correct. Ships use sound waves to find the vertical distance to the seabed. So what is done is that a pulse of sound waves is sent out and the echo are detected, and based on the time difference between the sending out of the sound waves and the detection of the echoes, we can calculate to find the vertical distance to the seabed. Okay, a ship emits a pulse of waves lasting 0.5 seconds, and the waves have a frequency of 3600 Hz. So what does it mean by 3600 Hz, right? It means that every 1 second, the ship will emit 3600 complete waves. So in a duration of 0.5 seconds, the ship would have produced 1800 complete waves. So we should be expecting 1800 complete wavelengths in each pulse. Answer A. A sound is played on a flute, and a sound of the same pitch is played on a trumpet. So which of the following correctly compares the 2 sound waves? Okay, first of all, we need to know what affects frequency and speed. Frequency is related to the pitch. So the higher the pitch, the higher the frequency. Whereas for speed, it depends on the medium at which the sound travels. So since both sounds, they have the same pitch, the frequency must be the same. And for the speed, right? Both instrument, the flute and the trumpet, they are played in the same medium, which is air, so we should expect the same speed. So D should be our answer. A charged rod is held close to one side of a metal ball and the other side is earth. So which diagram shows the charge distribution? Okay, just focus on option B because this is the correct answer. Okay, let me explain why is it so. When you place a positive charge rod close to this neutral metal ball, you will attract the electrons, and the electrons will move to this side, and this part of the metal ball will be of a positive charge region, and when it is being earth here, electrons will flow up from the earth to neutralize the positive charge region such that it will be neutral. So this is the eventual charge distribution that you will see, option B.